The
L3901,
which is the
3901, and this is what they call a Tech 4 engine.
What are the biggest differences between the last model and this brand new release?
Well, there's a lot of differences, but the biggest difference is the motor.
The engine is different.
The motor is actually what they call a Tech 4 motor. It's California emissions blessed.
Oh, I see.
Okay, where the sub Tech 4 was the L3800.
And the transmission is pretty much the same?
The transmission, the running gear is the same. The difference is in electronic ignition, or excuse me, electronic instrument panel.
Yeah.
The seat's different. It's a little more comfortable seat. The throttle, where the throttle is different. On the other one, it had a little arm on it, similar to that one over there. See the orange handle on the one on the other side?
Yeah.
It had that, but now this has got this on it. The basic differences are those items alone. Other than that, you've got your air for your catalytic converter in here. Your catalytic converter sits right in here, and this is where the air, they leave a spot so it'll air will escape out here. And it's got a different fuel cap on it than the other one. It's a little different.
Somewhat of an improvement in the fuel cap.
Possibly. But everything else basically is the same. If you're walking around the back of the tractor, you're going to look at the back end of it. You're going to see it's got the 3-point hitch. It's got the Category 1 hitch on it. It's got the little toolbox. It's got the ropes like the other one has. The lights are all the same. But the engine and the exhaust system is a little different on this one. And what they do is they give you a little more cubic inches to compensate for the loss of power with the Tech 4 program. I think it goes up to, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 118 cubic inches. And the regular L3800 was like 114 cubic inches. So they actually made the engine a little bit bigger. So, you know, the basic differences you see are basically the instrument panel and the engine. Are the only two differences.
So the last model wasn't as computerized, or was it?
No, it wasn't. It was all analog. Everything was all analog on the instrument panel. I can pull the hood here. I put the loader in the wrong place. You can see the big catalytic converter in there on the top on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Okay. And the oil cooler is a little different also. If you notice, the oil cooler on this one's a split oil cooler for the transmission. A lot of the things in here are a little bit different than the other one. It still has the same, you know, it still has the screens in here for running and cleaning the. It has this in here for you can clean the front end of it so it doesn't get it on the radiator, which is a nice feature. You still have the air intake is in the same spot with the same 5-inch cleaner. But when you get into this other stuff, you get all the Tech 4 program going in here that's a little different.
With this outfit here?
Yes. This has got a quick release bucket on the front of it where you can take and pull your handles up.
And it comes up.
And the bucket will just snap right out of there, and then you can put, if you've got a set of forks, you can put a set of forks on it. That's how easy it is.
What's the normal warranty on these?
It's 3 years on the transmission, 2 years on the tractor, 1 year on the loader.